Have you ever wondered, what if we could understand a village not through a survey but through the eyes of the people who live there? What if data wasn't just collected but drawn? Welcome to EconQuest. Today we dive into one of the most underrated tools in participatory research, social mapping. It's more than lines on the grounds, it's lived experience visualized. So, why maps? Because maps tell stories. Social mapping lets communities draw their own world literally. They sketch their homes, roads, temples, schools, and more. And in the process, we see who has access and who doesn't. It uncovers the social fabric that raw numbers can't. So, social mapping is a participatory tool under the PRA method, Participatory Rural Appraisal. Villagers use local materials, chalk, powder, leaves to draw their environment. What results is a map that shows how life is lived, not how outsiders think it's lived. So, what does it show? These maps reveal settlement patterns. Who lives where, how close they are to schools, health centers, or safe roads. It also reflects divisions, caste, class, religion, minorities, wealth clusters. In short, it turns invisible social truths into visible visual facts. Now we are going to see some core objectives of social mapping. So first point is, social mapping helps us reveal the social fabric. It helps us to understand how people, groups and families live together within the community. Who lives where? Are some groups isolated? Are others clustered in power centers? Second, it makes stratification visible. Social mapping identifies divisions by caste, religion, gender, wealth, and education. Social mapping shows who has access and who is left behind. Third point is, social mapping helps us to locate schools, clinics, water sources, gathering spots, and spiritual sites. These are key anchors of daily life and often unequal in distribution. Last point is, social mapping empower local planning. Using the map, it helps us to guide inclusive development and decision making. When communities see their map, they better see what needs to change. Now we will see the mapping process. The process is simple but powerful. First, consult the villagers. Choose a time and a place that's comfortable for all. Invite diverse participants, youth, elders, women, marginalized groups. Then explain them the purpose, why this matters. Clarify what social mapping is and why it matters. Build trust and curiosity. Then ask the villagers to start by sketching physical features like rivers, roads, fields, homes. Let them draw freely. Encourage them to use local materials creatively. Chalk, powder, stones, leaves, sticks. Don't dictate layout. Let their knowledge guide the map. Observe the process quietly and respectfully. Listen closely to what is being said and discussed. Take notes: who's speaking, who's quiet, are women or minority groups included? If not, bring them in. Once the map is ready, ask people to identify their own homes, clarify doubts, then verify the map with others. This step is called triangulation and it's crucial. When villagers create a social map, they don't just draw houses and roads, they show us how the village lives and breathes. You will see caste and economic clusters, leadership hubs where powerful families live, and common spaces like markets, mosques and schools, ponds and healthcare centers. These maps reveal access and inequality. You will know who lives near opportunity and who walks miles for the basics. From a single map, you can extract layers of data. Demographics like family size and religion, caste and ethnic group distribution, education levels and literacy, ownership of land and houses, access to government schemes and services. Social mapping has benefits that go far beyond data collection. It empowers people, especially those who are often overlooked, to share their knowledge. Even if someone can't read or write, they can draw their world, and that's powerful. It also makes inequalities and service gaps visible. You see clearly who's near the school and who isn't, who has a toilet nearby, and who walks far for water. And perhaps most importantly, it creates a shared sense of place. It gets people talking, reflecting, and planning together. This process empowers people. It validates their knowledge. It helps those who are often excluded, especially women and the poor, feel heard. But remember, maps reflect power. Who draws first? Who decides where a mosque or market goes? The facilitator must manage this gently so all voices are included. Of course, no tool is perfect, and social mapping comes with its own set of challenges. First, dominant individuals or groups may take over. That can silence others and skew the map. Second, if there's no proper discussion afterwards, key details might get missed. Drawing is just part of the process. Conversation brings it to life. And third, remember, maps reflect perceptions, not measurements. This isn't a GPS drawing. It's about the community feels and sees. A good facilitator knows how to balance these challenges so the final map is meaningful, inclusive, and real. Why do villagers love it? Because it's joyful, creative, and collaborative. They enjoy sharing what they know best, their lives. The process creates joy, pride, and mutual respect. Surveys ask questions. Social mapping reveals realities. Where a survey asks, do you have access? Mapping shows the 3 kilometers it takes to reach a hand pump through a flooded field. So, social mapping connects planners with people. It replaces assumptions with understanding. It's inclusive, visual, and participatory. It respects lived experience and transforms development into a shared journey. So, that was it. Thanks for watching EconQuest. Let the community draw their world. You will see what statistics alone can't reveal. If you like this video, give it a double thumbs up. Subscribe for more tools that make research human.